When the Sugar Hill Gang were in the charts with Rapper's Delight, this twat was alive.
Oh, that tickled me, man. Dave Cormish, or Comish, my bad. Sorry for messing up your name. Best of Lunar C. Dave. This is 11 minutes and 32 seconds. If this is bad, I'm gonna get you. I'm letting you know right now. If this is bad, I'm gonna get you. Can we do a zoom in? We're gonna do a zoom in. Dave, don't let this be bad.
Your rap name is Codswallop, and your real name is Ryan Wammond. You're about as gully as Bryan Adams. Most people were into Michael Jackson because they liked his dancing. You just admired his passion for child harassment. It's such a treacherous journey through your...
Hey, all right, that's it. I give him a bomb for that. I give him a bomb for that. Hey, it better not be no crickets.
It's such a treacherous journey through your mother's absurdly huge cervix. You had to learn to walk before the gave birth to you. Her vaginal cavity is like Wonderland. Every week she about 100 man. I was fisting the other day and I'm sure somebody shook my hand.
He just said what I think he said. Sheesh. Well, I'm gonna get in trouble for listening to this.
Small nose and big nostrils. The hatred I have for your nose can't be contained. I wholeheartedly hate that whole part of your face. When you breathe out through it, it makes you walk backwards and have a slow start to your day. I said, I heard some guys want you dead.
Yeah, hey, he funny. He funny for real.
I said, I heard some guys want you dead. Because when you for money, you put a price on your head. Every single track you've ever...
That was clever. That was clever.
All three of them. Yo, I didn't know who the you were. To research you, I had to use the net. He's got an album out called Did Not Match Any Documents. At least that's what Google said. Your Middle Eastern side is evil. Your American side's backwards. You visit Ground Zero in the memory of terrorist hijackers. You tell little girls that your hair colour is Moulin Rouge. You just come out of the woodwork when there's a 2-on-2. A fresh tube of Uber, a new spoon to use. Probably think you're brave because you're battling a better rapper. You're not, you're an ignoramus. You can't see you've just been dropped into a bottomless pit of greatness. Your mother's box is so big and spacious, if she sat on a lamppost, her coccyx would hit the pavement. And you look Mexican, so you should call yourself Lunar C, it would well suit you. You could spell it the same, but you'd have to pronounce it as El Lunar. Because you look like you was raised in Mexico and your name should be Rico. Don't make a burrito with extra guacamole and 8 jalapenos.
That was very offensive. Very offensive, I say. Very.
I ain't no brass fat wigger. I'm a beast and I'm dead in him. I'll kill you and then go target your next of kin and force them into letting me yawn half the inheritance. I'm a newcomer with the cold heart of a veteran. I treat a verse like a vagina. I go hard when I get it in. Yeah. You have the crazed eyes of a serial super nonce. In frizzy-haired grizzly bear. If I lift your titty up by the nipple hair, I bet there's something living there. Don't Cop should have an age restriction.
And that wasn't a fire line, by the way. It was just kind of funny.
You can't win battles with ancient wisdom. If I scrap with him, he'd probably snap a limb, grapple him. Aaron Cronner got me battling, I hasn't been. It looks like Skinny Man's spastic twin. Your teeth are goofy and big as... I bet you could chew up a brick to dust. How can you account for the numerous sucked when your teeth don't even leave any room for your lips to shut? Cartons of...
That was disgusting. Yeah, that was very disgusting.
Fresh lube take up half. You're not wanking to gay porn, you're dancing to Jay Sean. Your girlfriend is a trampy estate horse, you'll get banged with the same force of a champion racehorse. My ego is catastrophic. Dot flops made me famous. I get like 20 Facebook friend requests a day. I go online and see my battles getting crazy hits. It's got me inner diva growing like Jay-Z's jizz. You've been old since your T-Rex was a pup. I hit on women and get head in the club. You hit women in the head with a club. You're a lanky looking willy fiend. Lanky looking willy fiend. How come when you spit on beats you rap like you're some kind of angry thug on a killing spree? Don't be daft, you're dumber than Daffy Dub in a Dilla beat. Just because you've got relatives called Khan doesn't mean it's a coincidence you look like that Mexican porn star who used to drive your mum away in his 70s sports car and bareback in a derelict courtyard. I'm pissed off because I've had to write Mexican jokes for 2 whole battles. Urs got me a slab blood in the waterverse, uno labos. Muchos gracias. It's touching your nose every other fucking second. Why do you start your verses with, I said Joe, when you haven't said anything? You is wear matching rings as a symbol of abstinence. And say no hetero when you mention minges by accident. When you took a vow of celibacy, your mum took a vow to I popped round to your nana's to mow a lawn and bleed a radiator. On some I wasn't happy with the half gum job that she paid me with. So I rugged out her colostomy tubes, pinned her down and gave Then I pinned her down and gave Then I pinned her down and gave I'm not joking, I'm just telling you how many times I
Oh, that was clever. Yeah, that was clever. I'll give him a
Yay!
I'll give him a yay for
Mum
that.
looks like Mickey Worthless. Your mum looks like Uno Lavos. Smells like a dog's bed. With a clit so long it gives my long neck a complex. You hum along to cover songs by Glee in the shower. You ain't you a Lunar C, you're a coward. I'll knock you into next fortnight and claim your job seeker's allowance. When the Sugar Hill Gang were in the charts with Rapper's Delight, this twat was alive. By now.
That tickled me, man.
You pay prostitutes and give them foot rubs. That little gay beard ain't a good look. Simultaneously bust nuts. You're always talking about being broke and you rap like your life is gritty. You're an amateur rhyming hippie that looks like an Arabic Lionel Richie. Why do you always look like you've slept on a couch? Well, you should try to utilize the rest of your house. You're so gay you think the scent and the taste of jizz is peng. There's nothing he can say in his defense when he's been held down and run through by 80 different men, so when he takes ends up like the name of this event. When your mum saw my youthful charm and boyish good looks, she was frothing at the gash. I'm f***ing her from behind because there's something I can grab, because most Spanish bitches have hair on the bottom of their back. Your bird has a flea-infested fecal exit. Sipping septic, yeast-infected, green and wretched. You once went down on her and your teeth gave her bean a cleft lip. She's a fat, basic amateur. You used to be in a crew called Grime Squad. You have an imagination barrier. You're trying to be some kind of hip-hop grime hybrid, but your whole style's queer. You're like the Next Abilities album. You've got no idea. You Americans drop the N-bomb a lot, but you Spanish dudes just need to quit it. Because Martin Luther King had a dream and you weren't even in it. I don't want to do...
I think you got a point there, mate.
I don't want to disrespect your people. I just can't figure you Spaniards out. Because I like salsa sauce too. To dance about. Inside the battle scene, there ain't a chance that he would ever get to rap with me. And he's more one-sided than an amputee's dance routine. But I've got to give the poor bloke some credit. Because you're so generic and consistently average that it's almost impressive. He throws hissy fits at his boyfriend. Like I don't need a massive. I like my penis as it is. It's more than practical for everyday life. And it leaves my sack a bit of room to move, which means that I can skip as freely as I wish. Fuck all you Philadelphia bastards, especially Hispanics. I'll run up in your family's house and tell them they're it's an impeccable Spanish, bust out a flamenco and Spanish. Knowing your own ethnicity is a bit shady. He'll try to tell you he's Spanish and not an Arab, but we all know he is really. You got a big old chin and a bulbous nose that looks like a limp. With that hair colour and complexion, you look like a lit split. And you could handle the drugs in your heyday, but you look now Frisco. All that spunk and ecstasy has give you come down syndrome. Your music's and you can't sell it like glass bottles in McDonald's. Your girlfriend is a hand model. So the flaps wobble, and when I take it out, it looks like one of KRS-One's fat nostrils. This spastic cries when he masturbates, because getting is such a stressful effort. You should clone another you so you can pull yourself together. Your mum and dad used to make you and your cousin shack. You was only born because your old man got on his knees and emptied your brother's sack. Got a pube caught in his nose and sneezed in your mother's back. Your girl gets her warts pierced, she's griddle. So, it's only to take the focus off her ugly ears and nipples. She could walk butt naked through a building site and wouldn't hear a whistle.
The amount of disrespect that UK rappers have, it is disgusting. Very clever, but sheesh, man, how y'all sleep at night talking about people's sisters and mamas and family?
Tell me like it's false. And don't be talking about my girl when I was out last night with yours. While she was on her period. It looked like Thousand Island sauce. She's got a big mouth, always chatting breeze. She's a thick tart. I do her like Chris Brown did Rihanna leaving a lip scar. Cause I hold that down with battery like a SIM card. You should have just repeated my bars, cause you ain't winning this with yours, but I'd still beat you hands down because your delivery is poor. And you ain't got me figured out. I ain't predictable at all. I'll pull a samurai sword out, kick you in the balls. Apart from me being a better MC, you're a bitch that never been street. I don't care where you're from. With threatening me, where I'm from, Philadelphia is a spreadable cheese.
This dude's hilarious. He is hilarious. Very offensive. Very, very offensive. But he is hilarious. So, rule number one, remind me to never get into it with anybody from the UK. Never get on the bad side. Because I, for one, am not that clever. Two, can y'all just hold back on all the, how can I say this? I guess I can't really say it. But all the, you know, the down there references. Yeah. Number three, Dave Comish, you are approved, my friend. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Got some really good laughs. I'm sure I'm going to have to edit a lot of it out, though, because some of his punchlines aren't really suitable for the channel and for the kind of people that I represent. However, until next time, we are out. Oh, wait. Don't forget, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Come check us out. Peace.